Welcome back to Geekszilla and another unboxing of a 6-scale figure.
Hi guys, welcome back to Geekszilla. This is Mike, this is Chris, I'm Gofur, and we're looking at another one of Chris's hot toys today.
Yeah,
and it's going to be the
Alien Warrior from Aliens. So we're going back to hot toys this week. Aliens definitely, I think, one of the top 10 films, top 5 films of certainly of mine anyway.
Definitely.
So managed to get this one for a reasonable price on eBay. Figure's a good figure. It doesn't come with many accessories, this one, very much like the Chappie one, very light in accessories. It's a couple of sort of slime, well not a slime blast, but acid blasts that you get with it. You can stick on as if it's been shot and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. But as a figure, it's actually a really good figure. Base is nice and stuff like that. So you got it there.
there you go.
Nice one. Comes in a really nice box. As you can see here, unfortunately I do not have the shipper for this one. As again, I might got it for a reasonable price off eBay, but I'm not bothered about shippers myself. I do keep them when I have them, but they won't stop me buying a figure, and I know some people will stop buying figures if they can't get the shipper with it, which I think is crazy. I think I'd rather have the figure than a cardboard box.
Yeah.
But no, really nice box, as you can see there, very much in keeping with the film, sort of see-through cellophane type case, slip case. So if I take that off there, yeah, it's actually got the alien printed on that. In fact, there he is. Quite a big figure. Actually, looks the way they've got him thing made in, it looks as if it's part of the walls that you see in the.
Yeah, kind of looks kind of face figure in there as well. A little bit.
So let's get him out. So again, this is from Hot Toys. I don't know what the number one of this one. Does this have the number on it? MMS 354. So again, if you do searches on Google and things like that, you'll see that's what's handy with those sort of ones, because they tend to bring out maybe a couple of versions of figures and things like that. So it's good to have these sort of numbers, so you see which ones it is. Yeah, a really big box actually.
Yeah.
So let's take the top off. What we'll do first, it looks as if we've got a base. In fact, base is actually is exactly the same as Ripley's from Aliens, or from Alien rather. Let's take off some of these. And there he is. So we have the figure there itself, tail, we've not got any hands on, so no doubt those have to go on. In fact, that's soft plastic in there. So there we've got his hands that we have to stick on. Pretty cool. So stick him down there just now. Looks like it's just that. And there's a little acid splats. Like I say, very, very light on accessories. It wasn't for Hot Toys, yes, it's still a fairly expensive figure, but it wasn't as expensive as some of the other ones, because again, it is light on the stuff. So there he is there. Try and stand them up if we can. Try to see what the points of articulation are. So yeah, it can bend a little bit, but again, it looks as if what they've done is they've moulded the plastic over. I think that's what they've done that with the new Thanos one, because you don't see any joints in his arms and things. They've got like a sort of rubberized thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, but it does mean pretty much no articulation whatsoever.
That is pretty much like the guy that was in the suit in the movie though.
Yeah.
And he couldn't really move very much.
So if you're looking for like dynamic poses with this figure, you're not going to get it. Head moves, arms move, again up and down, but not any other way. So yeah, you're very, very limited in how this can be posed. Even the tail.
I think the tail just sits
between its legs. I'm quite surprised at that actually, you'd think. Actually, when you see the product shots of this, you see like the tail like this and all that sort of stuff, but obviously...
You thought it might be wire based.
Yeah, you think...
Some posability in it.
Well no, you can, it's sort of... You can... Somebody hold that for a second. You can... Yeah, it does bend.
It does have
It does have a wire. So maybe you can to a certain extent. Yeah, you can to a certain extent. So you can sort of pose little bits. So, but the good thing about this figure, there's a little thing at the back here, which if I move it...
Is it like Eagle Eyes Action Man?
Yeah, if you look at his mouth.
Oh, nice.
So it does actually open up.
Jackhammer jaws come through.
Yeah, so that does happen. So let's have a look at the base. Again, it's very, very similar to the Ellen Ripley one. And unlike the Ghostbusters one in the last video, the stand actually makes more sense. It actually works a lot more sturdier. Oh yeah, in fact, you can just see there in the instructions there. You only really get a 30-degree angle in the arms and how you can push it out. So again, yeah, you are quite limited in how it works. But these stands are just so much more better. They're more sturdier. So Blitzway, if you're looking at these, please change how you do your stands. So there we go. Nice stand there. Again, it will go right next to Ellen Ripley, a similar stand. Instruction wise, I wouldn't imagine there'd be much in the instructions of what you need to do.
90-degree bend on the legs going back.
We do?
Apparently so. So that kicking back like that, apparently.
Yeah. That's quite tight, and I'm worried that you're going to bend. Oh no, you can. In a way, yeah. So you can have him as if he's running. Oh, his foot just came up. There we go. So yeah, as a figure, it's a nice figure, but articulation-wise, isn't going to be the best. But no, let's see what we can do with them. Get them posed up, and come back in a minute. So we have the Alien Warrior posed. Like I say, very, very limited in how you can pose it. You can't really bend his legs in any way, and it's a shame because it was. No, the thing about aliens is when you see them scrambling along the walls, very much insect-like. You would like to see them a bit more hunched and things like that. But yeah, you can pretty much just have it standing, very much like the one from Alien, I suppose, in a way.
Yeah. That bit where it stands up very slowly and you see it at full height first off. I actually slightly disappointed in this one. It looks cool, it looks like the Alien, but it does have that sort of look to it with its. It looks like it's almost like artificial instead of.
No, I think it's because obviously seen so many
alien models.
You reckon?
Yeah, I've seen better alien models that were not as expensive.
Mm-hmm. No, I know what you mean. I know we're used to Hot Toys and things like that because they're very good at faces and the detail and the clothing and everything else. And because it is an alien, it's obviously still detail-wise, as you pointed out, before the camera's rolled, is the rubber and the strands of the face and stuff like that, which do work when you sort of take the mouth in and out. Things like that work really well.
That is really cool.
From this angle, if you can get that on camera and just do that action, the movement of the jaws and all that, it's really good.
Yeah.
So when you see that and the actual flexibility in that.
Mm-hmm. So this stuff here, this looks like it's been made to look like the costume in this here, the sort of blade thing. I think it's been made too much to look like the costume rather than look like the alien. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from because this does look like a person in a suit. It really does have that feel to it, especially around this edge. Yeah. The way this sits you have the human perception in there of a man in a suit.
Yeah. Which it was, to be fair.
Yeah, which it was, but they hid that quite well in the film. But I mean, there's a lot of detail on there. There's stuff that you can't see underneath the head and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not awful. It's obviously a collectible piece.
Yeah.
But I just, as I say, it just doesn't grab me quite as much as some of the others are that we've looked at. That's all.
No, I know what you mean.
I'd like to have seen it have a bit more of a dynamic pose on it.
Yeah.
Especially because they were very dynamic in Aliens.
Yeah.
In Alien, it was very slow moving, very evolved, whereas they were fast. You could see movement in them.
Yeah.
I think maybe one of the reasons why they've done that is if it was to be dynamic, you would see joints in the hips and things
Possibly.
like that. That's why they've got this sort of very much I think like the new Thanos one with his arms. They've got this sort of rubber over the whole sort of torso, so you don't see any joints, and I think that obviously limits it to a certain extent on what you can do with it. But
how much height adjustment is there in the stand?
Well, you can.
Can that drop? Yeah. So you might be able to get it so it's crouching a bit more by bending this foot back if it's resting on there. Maybe a bit forward on the front foot. Yeah. So a little bit more investigation on how much pose you've got. You've got a lot more movement at the back of the leg. Yeah. So you might be able to get it hunkered down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it only really sort of, if I take them off, it sort of goes. It's unfortunately the hips don't move. You can only bend the leg back.
Yeah.
So
Hello,
Yeah.
darling, hello.
But the actual hips part here, where you really want him to be able to hunker down, just doesn't move at all. So so that's the. I would say, yeah, I do like the figure, to be fair. Probably more so because I love the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's always got that iconic monster.
Yeah, but in terms of posability wise,
Still not sure it's been rivaled.
no, I have to admit, I don't think it's been rivaled. I think it was an Alien. It's yet to be,
I've
possibly Predator, but still, I think creature wise, it's probably one of the best ones ever created.
And even in the bad movies, it was still a strong character.
Yeah, but as a figure, don't expect it to be highly posable. It won't be. But as a figure, it's nice. No, I like it.
Well, yeah, if it goes with it, I mean, it'll be good with all the other alien stuff you've got.
Yeah, so and I'll sit next to, if it fits, next to Sigourney Weaver. And at one point in one of the future videos, we've also got Dallas from Alien, which will sit next to that as well. So I don't know if actually, I'm sure they would have. I'm sure Hot Toys has probably brought out an Alien from Alien, but I'm actually going to look that one up. I know they brought out various statues of it, but I don't know if they actually brought out a figure of it. In terms of a 6-scale one. But no, I like the figure. It does have its flaws in terms of posability. You only get a couple of accessories with, which I'll show you here. You get sort of little splats of acid. The top one is sort of magnetic, just sort of sits at the side here. And then the other one you can stick within its ribs, as if it's been shot here like that. So you can have little things like that, but yeah, that's about as much as you get from it. But on the whole, I like it, but yeah, I can understand your guys' comments.
Yeah, I'd say they've done a cracking job around the mouth. Definitely is the nicest. They've really gone to town on.
The tails,
the flexibility of the actual jaw for the.
Yeah, the tails get a wire in it, so you can sort of pose it to a certain extent. I wish the wire was strong at the back, so you can maybe have it going over his head and things like that, but you can't. It has to be sort of down the way. So there's a few little niggles with it, I think, in terms of posability. In terms of the tail and things, that could have been a lot better. But I can understand maybe why they've done it this way, just so you don't see the joints. So I suppose that's a trade-off. But I would have liked to see more of a squat sort of look to it.
Yeah.
But no, so nice one, Hot Toys, but maybe not quite your best. So, but no, it's still one that's going to sit proud of my collection. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, if you like this, if you like the other videos we've done, click subscribe, hit the bell to get notifications, leave a comment, a thumbs up, thumbs down even. Just interact.
Yeah.
Come and join us on Facebook as well.
Yeah, and if you've got this figure as well, do you love it? Do you have the same sort of gripes as what we do? Give us your comments, we'd love to hear them.